Hello creative people, let me hope we are all doing well and great. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at this platform that is actually aimed at serving you the best people out there that are offering the services that you may be looking for. Okay, like there are people here offering brand new curtains that you may want. Okay, they are offering flower pots. By the way, they go ahead and offer jobs. Okay, so if you are out there to specific countries, because they are with countries, okay, and the time, like here they are offering jobs for mechanics, safety officers, and they are urgently needed. Okay, so what do you have to do? So like here, this is the salary that they are offering out. Okay, so you can click on it like this. So that is the job for the mechanics, and you can see. Okay, and you can go to the description and try to read more about the job, like their phone numbers. Okay, and in just a few time to come, we are going to be offering out social media platforms. So you are going to be finding the social media platforms for those people that are offering those jobs, maybe that service. Okay, but for now, right now as I talk, we are offering it at just clicking here, and you try to email those people. Okay, and if you are a service provider that is looking at joining this platform, or you are selling anything, or you are offering a certain service that you want to put a listing for, okay, because as you see here, there are a lot of listings from different people that are making their own things. Okay, so like here they are looking for carpenters in Qatar. Here they are selling beautiful vessels. The spelling is not right. Okay, as you see here. Okay, so you can go ahead and click in it, then you happen to read more about it. Okay, so do not hesitate, just go get the platform. So if you're someone who is looking at also posting, what do you have to do? You have to come and click this. Okay, add a listing. Remember, you're someone who is basically new to the platform. Okay, you're basically someone who is new. What do you have to do? You have to own an email. Okay, so let me show you. I have my email here, okay, that I'm going to be using. What is the email that I'm going to be using? It is kunkumla1, okay, .com. So at gmail.com. So this is my email that I'm going to be using. As you see, the email looks like that, at gmail.com. So I copy it, I go back to the platform like that. So I put my email there. Sorry, I have to first come and click on this word. We only use this section if you are already registered as members. Okay, so we click here on register, we put our email, then we create a password. It is automatically generated like that, but we won't remember that. So I'm going to be putting my own password. Okay, I've put maybe I put test 1. Okay, test 1. Okay, so I put in my password and I register. So what is it saying? Please lengthen this text to 8 characters. Okay, so let me use something. Choose your own. Okay, so I'm going to be using mine. Okay, I'm going to use 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, 8. Okay, 9. So I've put 1 2 3 5 6 7 8 9. I'm not saying that that is what you should put, but as you saw it telling us that to put more than 8 characters. Okay, then I press register. Okay, so that is it. So please check your email to activate your account. So I go back to my what? To my email. Okay, so I go back to my email. As you see it, it is already here. So if you happen not to see it in the inbox on your email, you click here on more, then you go to the spam. Okay, the moment you click in the spam, you can see it there. But for me, it happened to come in the inbox. So inbox. So I click on the link that I've been given like that. Okay, so the moment I click on it, yes, so that means I've verified it. Okay, then I click on sign in. Okay, so I can choose to like save or never to save. So if you do not want the browser that you are actually using to save your email, because some of you will be using internet cafes that are basically public. Okay, so you say never, because it is not maybe our computer. If we don't to be on the safe side, because in some time to come we are going to be introducing what we would call um, um, a shop on it. Okay, so meaning that someone can access your account and take your money. So we go back and put our email. Okay, so we put our email, then we put our password. Okay, like that. Then we sign in. So the moment you sign in, are you seeing? So now you can do what? Since this is my computer, I can save. Okay, now you start putting the information. Okay, that thing that you actually do want to do, what to put. So if you want to like put in your information, like put in a profile image, okay, so you can choose a profile image of yourself. Okay, let me see if I happen to have a picture here. That, so I happen to put that as my profile picture, and I'm going to show you after posting our listing how it looks like. Okay, as it is uploading, so we continue here to put our first name, maybe Kunku Kunkumla. Okay, then the last one, official. Okay, okay, making, selling, buying, meeting our needs. Okay, simple, just that. So you come up with a little profile that your client will be able to do what? To read, and this client will be happy. Okay, why my internet is a little bit slow, but that is how we do what? We put in the what? The new settings that we may be needing to do what? To put. Then after that, why is my internet slow? Okay, sorry, just a moment, just a moment. So I'm trying to put my internet up faster. Okay, so okay, after putting in the details, like the profile picture, so you have to look at the name, I mean the heaviness of the image that you're actually using to, that you are going to be actually putting. Okay, so you put in the first and the last name, then that is it. Okay, so the password, you already have it, and we save. Okay, just like that. So the moment we come, maybe at home, then we come and look at the pages, then we go to the vendor page, boom. So we are seeing one vendor there. Okay, so I'm like trying to show you. Okay, one vendor there. So if we go and put our listing, okay, so we can't like see ourselves. Okay, so if we put our listing, maybe it is about in home furniture, then we come and home accessories, then we go to here. Okay, maybe this, then we go look for the image in our pictures. In our pictures we have verse, okay, this 4. Okay, okay, of your home. Okay, so then I put the location where I'm located as the seller. Okay, so I'm in Kampala, Uganda. Then I put the price. Okay, so I'm going to be selling them at maybe 160 USDs. Then the condition, they are new. Okay, they can be like new, slightly used, but these ones are actually new. Okay, then shipping, no, I'm just selling to Uganda only. Okay, unless otherwise you contact me and you're truly in need of them. Okay, so then I'm going to use ChatGPT to come up with a good description. Okay, so let me go to ChatGPT here to come up with a good description of what I'm actually selling. Okay, so I'm going to use this. Okay, write me a good description for for okay, for my brand new, okay, vessels for the good look of sorry, write me a good description for my brand new vessels that selling, okay, that I'm selling that I can put, okay, that I can put on a listing on the listing website, and people buy it and people buy them, okay, there and then. Make it funny and comic, make it funny, memorable and comic, okay, and let them know that I'm selling them out at $150. How much was I selling them? How much? $160. So I have to be specific with the price. Okay, $160. Okay, make them a promise that their homes are to look more than beautiful when they buy my vessels and put them in. Okay, so then I click that. So ChatGPT comes up with this, okay, saying looking for up, it says warning, extreme beauty ahead, looking for that one magical touch to make your home scream classy, stylish and drop deadly genius. Okay, so you can go through it, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to copy this, okay, up to here. Then I click Ctrl C to copy. I'm on a Windows laptop, So I come back and put this description here. Okay, then after that I submit my listing. I click to submit. So here we see the different prices that we have to be what? We have to be putting. Okay, so first of all, this first listing here, it is free. They give me 2 free listings a month. This other one, it is with unlimited listings throughout the month, whether in any category that you're actually selling, whether you're selling cars, whether anything that you're actually selling. Then we have the VIP listing. Okay, so but I would recommend you this if you have a bigger shop like that. So then after that we come back, and if you messed up something before maybe you upload, you can go back here and say change details. So we come here and say buy. Okay, so I've selected the free package for now, since I'm just starting up, as you see it here. Okay, so this is powered by PayPal. Okay, this is actually powered by PayPal. So you can pay using, let me go back here. Let me go back here. Return to, okay, return to where I have my what? My listing. Okay, so if let me first use this, and so let me say I like have a coupon code. I can place it here. Maybe I do not have a coupon code, and I have happened to like I go back here and click add a listing, like here. Okay, so if I change and I'm like, let me choose a VIP listing package. Okay, so are you seeing we have here where we have PayPal Express checkout. Okay, so if I come here down and I click this, I get these 2 options. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that here, maybe after putting in the information as you see it here, I put the city. Okay, I put the country. Okay, so now I can choose maybe Uganda, city, Kampala. Okay, postal code 256, phone plus 256 782 10 85 49. Okay, but these are optional. The country optional. Okay, so like that. Okay, you can put this is not exact, you can put anything. So when I click on the card here, as you see, so the card pops up. It is, the details are not popping up because I'm recording, or I messed up some information here. Postal code. So usually if you are putting the wrong postal code, it does not okay, sorry, here, Kampala. So if you see it not responding, something is not right. Okay, okay, Uganda postal code, Uganda zone uses 5 Digit National Postal Code System, which represents the zone and code. Okay. Kampala, 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 Kampala. So let me try to get one here and see. It is the one I'm going to be using here. I don't know why it is actually failing me. Jesus Christ. Country, Uganda. So when I chose Uganda, it is not requesting for a postal code because we don't have postal codes. Okay. So after that, I come and click this. It is requesting for a district. Kampala, where are you? So I'm doing this for you to learn and to know how to go about it. Okay. As you see, Kampala. Okay, so we do that. So here, this card option won't show up if like you what? If you mess up some information, okay? So you have to be sure that you have put in the right what? Information. Now, are you seeing now you can put your what? Your card, okay? Your Visa card. So do not hesitate, like the payment system is powered by PayPal, okay? The payment system is powered by PayPal, and you do not have to get worried, okay? So your information will be safe and will be in the right what? In the right hands. Say you have a code. So we are going to be getting our discount code, and we'll place it here. Since we are new members and we may have access to that code. Okay? So I'm going to be using my code. Just a moment. Okay, now if we happen to be having a code, what is the use of this code? This code is going to be offering us a discount. The moment I place it in, okay, now I'm going to say apply. Okay, so I've applied my code. Okay, so but before we apply a code, we can also use PayPal to pay, direct PayPal. If you have a PayPal account, you can use your PayPal account to pay. Okay, so this platform is actually powered by PayPal for now, PayPal only. Okay, but for those that maybe after here, when we happen to put up a shop about this website, what you are going to be doing is you can allow payments, but you can also be paid out through mobile money if you submit your mobile number that has mobile money. Okay, so when you request for withdraw, your money can be sent on mobile money. Okay, so besides that, we come here and we are going to use our discount code as you see it here. So the moment I click this part here is going to become 0 depending on the discount code that you happen to have. So for me, I have that discount code. Are you seeing? So the payment, all the payment is subtracted, okay? So I no longer need to pay whether by Visa card or a credit card or anything, or PayPal, okay? So I have that code. So note that code, okay? So I click here, then I say that is the note I would want to send. Okay, thanks, Kevin. Then a boom. Okay, as simple as that, as you see it there. Okay, so as you do what, you see it there. Okay, so after putting this discount code, okay, you may not happen to see this order okay, place order. So if you do not happen to see this, what do you have to do? You can click here, okay, and go to, just you click orders, okay. So the moment you go to orders, are you seeing you already have this? You can view it from there. Are you seeing that? Then you click what? You click pay, okay. You can click pay, okay. So but remember, on our previous doings, okay, if you remember very well, so we go back this side, we go back this side, okay, on our settings, sorry, we'll go back this side, back, okay, okay, back, okay, we go back here. So as you see here, so what we have to do is just to come back and click here, order, okay. So it is actually complete, and our listing has been what? Posted, okay. But we received the discount, meaning that the package that we paid for, it has a number of what? A number of listings that have to be put, okay. So if we get here to see the vendor page, okay, so we are among the what? The vendors, okay. Though we cannot maybe see ourselves, we cannot see ourselves, okay. So let me use this. I click here, then ikogoninto, then kunkumula, okay. So I want us to see ourselves on the page of vendors, okay. So our listing has not yet been let us wait for some minutes for it to be approved, okay. Okay, so we were trying to see if our listing happens to appear, okay. So if we go to the listings, okay, we go to the listings, as we slope down, as you see, okay, so we happen to see our listing, as you see here. So it is even showing our location, okay, Nakasero Road, Nehuru Avenue, State House Close. So we are within here, okay. So besides that, our profile that we put, it is also put here, and they are saying a member since September 20th. So if we click this, can we happen to see our profile? Are you seeing the details that I put? Making, buying, selling, renting, and meeting up easy, okay. We can happen to send a message, but for us to send a message to this person, we have to be signed in, because remember, we are seeing it like we are basically new people. And in some time to come, here there are going to be some WhatsApp blog, WhatsApp buzz, Facebook, YouTube, whereby a client can even put a video of what he or she is actually selling. So join the platform and meet the right people who are to buy, who are to sell to you, okay. So do not hesitate. Thank you. But before I leave, there are other platforms that you should be knowing, okay. You should be knowing, okay, because if you do not know them right now, you are missing out, okay. We have otuse.com. that is also a listing platform out there where you can go and buy your dream things that you are looking at. Then besides that, we have munyescriptslifestyle.shop, okay. In this one, you can market. It has a shop whereby you can sell your music, you can sell anything. For example, let me say music. As you see this track here, okay, okay, so you can play it, okay. And for you to download it, you can only download it if you happen to pay, okay. So add to cart, and the moment you place that, you come here and put in your orders, okay. And pay for, I mean, not put in your order, but you pay for your order, okay. So that is it actually. So do not hesitate, join these platforms, and it is also a listing website. Okay, so do not hesitate, please join the platform. Okay, and meet the right people that are to handle anything that you're actually looking at selling or looking at buying. Okay, thank you.